Good morning everyone. Today we will study a science subject of class 6. Topic name is body movements in animals. Lesson 9. Okay. Lesson 9 body movements in animals. Okay. So here we have movement is the first and most important characteristics of life. All living things on this earth move for their various everyday needs. It is essential for the survival of living things. Okay, so movement is the first and most important characteristics of life. If something has life, it is a living thing, then it will have a movement, means from one place to another place for different purposes. So all living things on this earth move for their various everyday needs. So every day in our life we are moving from one place to another place in search of everyday needs or various everyday needs. Okay. So it is essential for the survival of living things, which is very important for the living things. Okay. Animals move from one place to another in search of food, shelter and protection. Why do animals move from one place to another? Animals, they move from one place to another in search of food. They look for food, so they have to go from here to there. And they also need shelter. They also need a living place and protection also. They also need protection. Okay. Shifting of the entire body of the animals from one place to another in search for various activities is called locomotion. Okay, what is called locomotion? When animals in search of food, they move from one place to another place, that is called locomotion. Then in case of movement, only a part of the body moves. When an animal moves or we are moving, then our body also moves with us. Then movements within our body take place in heart, muscles, circulation of blood, breathing, digestive system, etc. Okay. So in physically outwards also we are moving, like we go from one place to another place, but we also have internal movement, like inside our body, like our heart muscles, they move. Circulation of blood is moving inside our body. Then we breathe in and we breathe out. Then our digestive system, when we eat food, the digestive system digests the food, so it is moving, etc. Plants also do not move from one place to from place to place. So I have told you living things, they move from one place to another place. So here we have plant also a living thing, but plant does not move from one place to another place. They remain fixed to one place and show movement of their body parts only. For example, like plants, they remain, they stand in one place and they show their body movement, means the body grows, the tree grows. For example, a turning of sunflower towards sunlight, opening and closing of flowers, etc. Okay. So the tree, it stands in one place and it grows. And here example they have given of a sunflower. So you might have noticed that when the sunflower it blooms, wherever the sunlight is there, it turns towards the sunlight. Then opening and closing of flowers. So we have some flowers, in the morning they bloom and when it is evening they close. Okay, they close. So this is the example of movement of plants. Okay. So activity 1 is there. Sit quietly at one place without moving. Observe the movements still taking place in your body. You have to sit quietly and you have to observe how your body is moving inside. Okay, how your muscles or your heartbeat or your digestive system movement is taking place in your body. You have to sit and think of that. Okay, so next point we have here, movement in human body. In human body, how the movement is taking place. We understand that movement is an integral part of our everyday life. This is a integral part, one of the very important part in our everyday life. There are so many movements linked with us. There are a lot of different type of movements which is connected to our life. For example, going to school, we move, okay, going to school from our home to we go to school. We go to offices, market, playing various games, exercise, doing household works, then walking, swimming, writing in your notebook, jumping, skipping, etc. These are all type of movements that our body does. Not only these, almost every part of our body is responsible for some kind of movement. Not only one part of our body, but all the part of our body is responsible for one kind of movement. Means some or other kind of movement is very important. For example, we blink our eyes. Sometimes we just open and close our eyes. Turn our neck means we shake our neck. Write and do various work with our hands. With our hands we write, otherwise we do some other works. Legs help in walking, etc. Thus, these examples show important movement in our body. These are the some examples which we can see, which is important in movement of our life. There is a system in our body which helps in all kinds of movement. This is called skeletal system. So, we are having a skeletal system. Because of this system, our body is able to move or go from one place to another place. This skeletal system gives a shape to the body. Who gives shape to the body? Skeletal system gives shape to our body. It provides a framework to acquire a particular shape. Because of our skeletal system, our body is having a frame and it is having a particular shape. Let us know more about this system. So we will study about the skeletal system in next video. Okay.